Yeah, so we started in the Valentine's mood. I think it's always gonna be that way for the rest of February with that hot just near where we take the photos. The ladies took a photo first, and then I took a photo with the guys, and just after that, um, we took a photo with everybody. But as you can see, there's one of the ladies standing on the side just after they took a photo. Um, yeah, and eventually we took a photo with everybody. Doc, here, Barbara was taking the photo. As you can see, she's not in the pic. Then we swapped. Then Doc started taking the pics, um, changing some poses sometimes. Yeah, and eventually that's how my race ended. I did 12.94 kilometers. I should have just done the point 0.6, but I think I was tired or something. I could have finished it off properly. So it wasn't. It was a very pretty intense run. I think it should have been a moderate run most of the time, but it was 75 minutes of vigorous running and 24 minutes of moderate running. That's not what it was meant to be. It was supposed to be an easy run. It didn't turn out that way. Yeah, but that's okay. That's what running is about. It's about observing what happened and then making corrections as we go on. Yeah, that was my pace, 7:55. Um, I walked 6 minutes 50 seconds, and I idled for 1 minute 32 seconds. That 1 minute 32 seconds was when I had arrived home and I forgot to stop the watch. So my heart rate was an average of 119, which was in the green. I need to do something about that to make my easy run a true easy run. To create a proper aerobic base. So there it is. 7% zone 4, 46% zone 3, 36% zone 2, and 6% of zone 1. That was about 6 minutes of zone 1. That was walking. Where was I walking? I can't even remember where I walked. And that was my split. Some of my splits, 745, 801, 750, 734, 734, 656, 715, 732, 738. Um, uh, that was okay. I was happy with it compared to what I have experienced in the past. Because during the calendar challenge, there was a day where I would be doing 8, but having a heart rate of 50. That thing is dangerous. I mean, by the time one does it, you really have to be prepared, and I think a lot of support is needed, especially for people like me who are not such big runners. Okay, yeah. So after the run, we took pictures. Here, Cassidy was taking pictures of us. Um, we couldn't. We're looking for somebody to take the pictures, but so Cassidy took it over. And all the while we were waiting for Petronella to arrive. Um, and then there, Mark took the picture. He took a selfie so that we could all be in the picture. And there, I think Francis took over the camera and started taking the pictures. Um, that's how I look. I look a bit lanky, but that's okay. I think for now I'm happy to be lanky. I think Francis took quite a number of pictures here, even when we were not looking. Like, look here, I wasn't like so paying so much attention. The pictures were being taken. Finishing the run in a positive way, with the Woody's signature in the background. So eventually the creativity came in now when we had somebody taking the pictures for us. So we were doing your styles, and this one was from Cassidy. Yeah, this is creativity from Cassidy on how we could take a photo. This was reminiscing on Jory on his Usain Bolt pose. Yeah, so we're having fun with what a good day to start a day. What a good way to start a day. Like positive forces just really, reinforcing, the self, feeling a part of. I think there's no better way of starting the day. That was the day. That was my running day today.